I say we live. I say we live. We're gonna kick it off like this.
And yes, we here
Again, again.
Hey, did you miss me? Hey, listen, we got some stuff to talk about. So said, let's go.
It's Bernie the Boxer, blocking the gossip, ready to lock and load. Letting the truth be told. So check out this episode, hitting you with the raw facts of who be getting their jaw cracked. If you ain't got the knowledge of the sweet signs, fall back. Call they bluff, they quick to scream, pull up, fool. Have some goons in the old school, parked inside your living room. Dudes be faking the news for the sake of raising their views, changing narratives with propaganda. Stay tuned, let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first from Bernie the Boxer. The mother podcast trash, they'll never be hotter. Cause spreading rules, still in the news for power.
Yeah. You gotta eat,
sleep, breathe this to understand. If you don't, then you ain't a genuine boxing fan. Get your news from the source, not these fools popping off about who can be who doing what in the sport. Never felt the pain from the rain, brawls in the wars, but want accolades, even though what they report is false. Listen, dog, all your favorite fighters' belts coming off, and they coming home with us. Disagree to log on. Let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first from Bernie the Boxer. The mother podcast trash, they'll never be hotter. Cause spreading rumors prove still in the news for power.
It's Bernie the Boxer. What's going on, everybody?
You are now tuning in to the Bernie the Boxer podcast show.
I want to come talk to y'all about what's going on.
Man, cold-blooded, man. Shout out to my boy Steve Penn down in ATL, man. Made that beautiful introduction song for the kid. Bernie the Boxer theme music, man. Like I say, it's true to form. It's just when they started gangster rap, they didn't want MC Hammers in there. They wanted you to speak your real life in the raps, and that's what he did. He made it true. He said the mother fellas, they don't know what it's like to get hit. They ain't never been in no ring, don't know nothing about no boxing, but they steady talking about boxing. But when you get it from the kids, I done it all. Okay. So you know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah, man. Okay, man. Listen, like I say, you know what it is. It's $2 Tuesday, man. We're going to talk some boxing. You see my title and thing been going on. It's been a stir ever since the so-called announcement for the fight. Things been agreed. But before we get to that, I still want to talk about what happened this weekend. We had this weekend, we had what's the fella's name? Canelo go up this weekend in the trilogy fight against Triple G. And I went to sleep on the fight. I think it was a mere formality for the both of them. Everybody thought Canelo was going to stop him, but he admitted that he got tired. And it was a boring fight. Looked like a glorified sparring session, actually. He didn't ever press on the gas to try to get Golovkin out of there. And Triple G, he got old right in front of our face. He was able to get past Murata and still hold two portions of the middleweight championship, but he moved up in weight, and he actually kind of looked a little flabby a little bit, and looked like he lost a step or two, and so I'm thinking to everybody, like everybody else, Triple G, the end of the line is over for him. What should he do next? Probably retire. That's what I would do. I retire and still the unified middleweight champion, as he stepped up in weight like other previous champions did and didn't win. And you can't say nothing about that. But he is the middleweight champion of the world, and he still has some good challenges out there to fight. But look like he a little past it. So what I would do, I would pack it in. Now, if he don't pack it in, I would give Charlo a chance. They both deadly. They both catching him at the right time. The WBO champion, Zanabek or Charlo. This guy Golovkin's easy pickings. Easy pickings. Now, the good thing about that, like I say, that's a good fight. For either one of them to claim two portions, then either one to have 3 portions of the championship, and then, like I say, it'll be a huge fight. Either one. Charlo is a big name. Not a fairly decent, accomplished fighter in the sport of boxing, but a big name nevertheless. And anything a fight with him would be big money, So if it's Zanabek, who's a hard fighter, don't nobody really want to fight Zanabek, WBO champion. and like I say, get the championship from Triple G. Either one, I favor I favor Charlo against Triple G, and I favor Zanabek versus Triple G. Now, Charlo and Zanabek, I think that's a toss-em fight. Now, with that being said, where did Canelo go? Well, if I would say for Canelo, I would go ahead and relax. I think the man been in the gym too long. I think he's overworked. I think he's been fighting at a steady rate, been in a training camp for a steady rate. And I think the kid just need to rest. There's other things going on in boxing. You got the future of boxing coming up next weekend. Shakur Stevenson defending his unified championship in his hometown at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. You got also the future Keyshawn Davis in the co-feature. You had Bam on the undercard, 115-pound world champion on a tear this year, and fought a hell of a fight. This fight, I think they called him on short notice with a guy, and I think that's pretty dangerous. Riding the wave, what he did, beating two former, the Big Four in the 115-pound division was just enough for this year. Becoming a true world champion and solidifying that championship with a win over Soren Vesey. But always being in the gym and being ready, he took on that challenge. He want to be great, probably want another check before the end of the year. We got Thanksgiving and we got Christmas coming up. And the guy gave him a hell of a fight. The kid that he fought, you can call him a cab driver or something. We didn't know who he was. And everybody expecting Bam to go run right through him and everything like he did. But this guy was young. This guy was ambitious and he wanted to win. So he gave Bam a good workout. I read a comment where they said Bam was exposed. Nah, man. The man gave him a tough workout. That's it. This man get a time of his life. Bam, of course, not underestimating the guy, but feeling that he's better than the guy. Did the best he could. Probably was a little overweight, had to get weight down. But I still thought he fought a good fight. I thought the fight was, a good exercise for him, and nobody else challenged him. So I think that's a good way to end the year. And shoot, like I say, what can you say? You ain't gonna look good in all of them. So was he exposed? No. I'm looking for good things for Bam. I told Bud, I said he the future pound for pound king, man. He right up there with him. His IQ and everything is right up there with him. I did notice that those angles did not work on that guy. The angles didn't work on him as much, but he was a little slower than he was, and he might have been off his game just a little bit. But nevertheless, I think he put on like he should, and he defended the championship, and stay busy, stay sharp. So what else you want from a young 22-year-old kid? So good to him. Robert Garcia, everything they're doing down there, shout out to them. And so that's what we had this weekend. A mere formality with Canelo. What should he do? Like I say again, where can he go? He got he could fight Charlo, make Charlo come up. He could fight. What's the fella's name? Andre. I don't know what he got going on. Like I say, who else could he fight? Those are the fights. I'm thinking. Is Benavidez? I don't know what Benavidez is going to do, but I still think those two fights, I think that's where he need to go, either with Charlo or Benavidez. I think those are two good fights for him. I think, that's where I would be. Like I say, if you're going to go, but first take a break. I would recommend that he take a break and, let everything sorted out. Now, so we got the world waiting for the super mega fight between Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. And we had an announcement last weekend where ESPN, which pretty much say the same thing they've been saying, nothing is signed but agreed upon. And I apologize if I did say signed. Terminology is important. Words are key. And I did slip up with my words saying that the fight was signed. Now, I wanted to say that appreciate everybody in the chat. Primetime Cobra, Darion, yes, sir. Hovis 575, King Charm, True Gritter says hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all do that, please. Appreciate you. King Charm, Isaac Perez, appreciate you. Darian Sutton. So like I said, we had the Jersey, appreciate you. VG, yes, sir. That's one of the homies. Got to. Everybody in here, the homies. Appreciate everybody. Big Bird, Graylin Jones. Okay, so like I say, Luke Colazzo, Fotex, Donald Banks, Mr. Gumbo, T. Washington, yes, sir. Postman, Sean Jones, everybody in the chat. Mac World, just a guy. Like I say, so anyway, we had the announcement about the fight being made, and that was true. I seen Champ's side took a excerpt from my video, and of course I was animated and excited about it. And what he said was true. They said, well, Bud didn't hear it. Bud didn't say it, but he, like I say, I did call him and ask him, what could I say? And that's what he said. The ball is in their court. Now, I got to thinking about that because it's still the kid is still getting a lot of negative attention upon that. Like he said, the man didn't sign everything that he said, didn't agree to everything, losing every situation. And then, like I say, even if he win, he still is somewhat getting slighted. Now, I thought that was crazy. And I thought that was crazy. And I didn't hear no uproar about that. I heard Bud get a lot of kudos for taking the fight or taking a low end of the stick, which we all knew that what he did because, Earl Spence is Al Heyman's son, and so to speak. The way they run their operation over there, they run it like a family, and Earl Spence is, behind Deontay Wilder, he was the golden child of the organization. He's the franchise player or the organization. And so they're doing everything to put him in position to be a winner, which is what you should do. Now, given the fact, now I'm talking to the boxing fans, you got a lot of boxing fans, but none of them had their mouth open about even if he wins, even if he wins, he's still the B-side. How can that be? I've never known you to be I never known somebody to be held back or not incentivized. You don't get an incentive for winning. I always thought you got an incentive for winning, but in this case, you're not getting incentive to win. It's already wrote in stone that even if you win, you're still coming in, you're getting less money, your name's still gonna be second, you still got to come into the ring second. That don't make no sense. They're already calling that before that happens. So I call on to the guy, everybody that's got something to say about that, but that's the hate for Bud Crawford, from the fans, from PBC, from all parties involved, anybody that drew up the contract. That was hate. That was disrespectful. But the kid still said it, and not to get no praise, but because that's what you got to do. He doing it for legacy. He didn't show that he want to be great. And by doing this, I mean, like I say, not only in the second time, now to take the first fight, okay, I'll take the less. I'll do whatever you got to do for this first fight. But you trying to tell me, even if I win, this is the whole deal. Even if I win, I still going to get second. I'm still going to get less money. I'm still going, what in the tarnation is this going on? What, so I got all kind of negative comments coming in about that, about Buzz, about what he said. He signed the contract and what's the hold up? So like I say, what is the hold up? If the man give up everything else, what is the hold up? Where are we going with this thing? We've been waiting for one whole year ever since. Actually, truly since April, since he beat Ugas. Now, I know Earl Spence ain't in the boardroom with these guys, but I beg my partner to say, well, if I'm trying to train for the fight, what is the hold up? What the hell is y'all actually doing? I mean, goddamn, what is y'all trying to do this guy? Y'all want this guy to be Harry Houdini or something? I mean, damn, they got to put the man, do he got to put a dog collar around his goddamn neck to fight? Do we got to put chains on his goddamn feet, ankle weights, cement blocks? What else? Like I say, I never didn't see nothing where you win and you still lose. That was she said on what was that movie? She's on White Man Can't Jump. She said sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you really lose, you really tie. Listen, I'm telling you right now, you can't win for losing. The man been getting nothing but disrespect for winning. The man, they still treat him like a loser, even though he been doing nothing but winning. They tell a man right now, already, it's like the car stacked up against you. There's no winning for you. you can have a moral victory, which is, you can't take away from that, and a historic victory, which is what we counting on. They say who got a hand raised, and that's what we pressing on. Undisputed champion. Errol Spence, he can get the big pot. Whatever they can do for him to no fault of his own, they can bargain for him, and man, he can get billions of dollars. But become an undisputed champion ain't in his it ain't in his future. And that's what we chasing for, just a little bit of money. You don't need a lot. You can't be greedy in nothing, So, you want to be like the greats. And this is another, it seemed like, the greats, they always, even Ali, they hated him from the rip. Joe Louis, he wasn't good enough for black people. He was an Uncle Tom, they called him, because he lived his life in dignity. Jack Johnson, he's hated by white people and black people, for being a man for principle, for standing up on his own. I was listening to the man. We had a guest speaker at my church, and he spoke on wellness checks, and it came to me today saying, well, the world need a wellness check. We so keyed up on negativity. Like I say, what kind of man don't get incentive for winning? Then, like I say, if you true boxing fans, how can you be a boxing fan and say it's not atrocious that the man, even if he wins, it's already predetermined. Even if you win, you still gonna get the short end of the stick. I don't understand. I mean, can you imagine Bud Crawford winning the fight? Let's say he fights Errol Spence. If the fight come off, he wins the undisputed championship and come in first on the second fight. That don't make no sense. The champion gonna come in parading with all his belts first, and it's the guy that got his ass whooped gonna come in second. That don't make no sense. And I want to say this too. I couldn't say what else is going on with whatever it is, but it's obviously when it comes down to money, and money is power. And Bud is a smart businessman. That's what a lot of people don't understand what type of businessman. He's a shrewd businessman. He watches every dollar. And I can't say about everything that's going on, but this is gonna be a mega fight. It's gonna be it's gonna be a million, it's gonna be a lot of streams of money coming in, and Bud is aware of that. You understand? And being aware of that, I might not get all the money that I want or what I deserve, but I still want to understand where the money is coming from, So if there's any money being involved and circulated in the situation, the man should know about it, So with that being said, I wouldn't fault him for that. I wouldn't fault him for that. I mean, especially if you're not giving me a guarantee. If I'm taking a short end of the stick, I got to find out a way to supplement my income. I got to find out a way, and I guess that's probably what they're doing. I couldn't necessarily say what's going on, but I'm sure it's a money issue, But in terms, the man, he didn't agree. I mean, I like to say, what else can I do? First it was don't be with Top Rank. Okay, I'm not with Top Rank. Then it was fight him. Okay. Then it was fight him. Then it was he can't sell nothing. Then it was he don't got a belt. I mean, it been so many different things, and everybody else been going on say we ain't with Top Rank. Well, he ain't with Top Rank. So what's the holdup? Okay, I done sign everything that you say. What else can I do? It's nothing else that he can do. So when I see comments, to the contrary, that either it's fake that he doing that, or why would he do that? It's for legacy, because he want to be great. Jack Johnson wanted to be great. That's why he took $5,000 and Tommy Burns got $30,000. That's why Marvin Hagler waited 6 years to get Sugar Ray Leonard in the ring. What did I say about Joe Gans? He wanted to be great. So he accepted 42-round fight. Man, wasn't nobody fighting no 42 rounds. 42 rounds in the desert, 100 and some odd degrees, 3 weigh-ins. Come on. Like I say, so, we taking the legendary path. They, like I say, and I said this before, and it seemed repetitive, but it's true. We are our own worst enemy. PBC is a black company, but Are they doing anything to enhance Bud or doing anything to help him? No, they doing everything to hurt him. Like I said, the hate is real, on both sides of the fence, whether it be the fans or the business. For whatever reason, they just hate this guy. They just hate this guy. And when you buck the system, or you can't get the wool put over your eyes, they blackball you. That it don't matter where you at. It could be on your job. It could be even in the church. It could be everywhere. When you speak up and tell the truth, folks turn their back on you. Folks turn their back on you. When you're not what they want, they blackball you. They ban you. They find every reason to keep you down. And this ain't no different. Like I say, and the other thing too, like I say, hell, I used to sell, so I know something about a little business. I know something about business, but this ain't helping with like I say, everybody can't go in their pocket and fly out to Vegas or wherever they have it. Everybody can't get a hotel for 3 days. Everybody can't get 2 days off their job, especially in this, it was this inflation, right? Gas prices going up, food prices going up, different things like that. So I don't think it's intelligent on on their behalf, which begs me to wonder, well, what is their motive? I guess if you tell a lie plenty of times, people will believe it. Well, they trying to pull the wool over Buzz out. They trying to get the lie that he didn't want to take the fight. That's why they lowballed him so much. That's why they even told him, even if you win, you're going to get this, because they expect him to say no. They wanted him to say no. PBC wanted him to say no. PBC want him to say no. I don't know what it is. They want him to say no. They're trying to get out the fight. They're trying to find every other reason to get away from the guy. They want to do everything anyway to squeeze him so tight to where they say forget it, and then they can throw the blame on them. I don't want to speak on with Mayweather's, but they had talk about that. Mayweather's got to announce the fight. Well, I feel this. If and they said 50 Cent announced the fight. Well, that don't make no sense on Mayweather's. Then he dumber than I thought. If this is true, I can't say. Well, you and 50 Cent never got along. 50 Cent ain't got no couth about him. He ain't got he don't have no shame in doing nothing, So why would you give him any insight on nothing? Who the fuck is 50 Cent? 50 Cent don't got no honor. He'll do anything for $1. 50 Cent like a hoe. 50 Cent will do anything for $1. If 50, he don't got no honor, no integrity on nothing. It's all about $1. He don't, like I say, when you see Kevin Gates, what he say? Black Lives Matter. To who? Not to us. Like I say, not to us. Not to us. We gonna beat each other worse every time. Every time. I got to be better than him no matter what. Like I said, what else would be the hold up? This is a celebration for us. It's a huge fight for the community. It's a huge fight in the world of boxing too. But it's also a celebration of us. It's a celebration of us being the best of the best. It's a huge fight. The folks that's supposed to be having the fight, that's what they say, like a Don King or maybe Al Heyman. They say don't Bob Arum. He like this. He a snake. He a Jew. He treats you like this. Well, what Al Heyman treating him like? Tell me that. Y'all no, still ain't saying nothing about that. What Al Heyman treating the man like? I mean, like I say, they gonna tell you gonna do more work but don't get paid. That don't make no sense. Why would I get an extra degree? Why would I go from a bachelor's to a PhD if I ain't gonna get no more money? What's the point? What's the point? Like so in any everything that's been going on, you always got an incentive. That's what progress is about. Incentive. They say if you sell a certain amount, you get an incentive. If you make it to the playoffs, if you make it to the pennant, if you do this, you get an incentive. You sell 1 million records, you get an incentive. I don't understand. If people watch a movie too much, you get an Oscar. I don't understand. So like I say, I've been seeing all these comments, and the man said, well, Bernie said it because that's what he said. The ball is in their court. Like I say, I didn't sign anything they could do. What's next? Am I fighting with a blindfold? Am I fighting with weights on my feet? Do I got to put a weight vest on? What I got to do? What else I got to do? I don't know. Do I got to come in at 145? I can't make 147. What more outrageous demand do they want on a man? You understand? Do Bud gotta wear 15, 16 ounce gloves and the man wear 8 ounce gloves? I don't know what they're gonna try to put on, but I wouldn't put it past them, and I don't say this for rumors. I say this in truth, I say this in truth. The hate for Bud Crawford is so strong, and I really believe, like I say, you say a Mayweather's they gotta announce the fight. That's what I was saying, but with the way, say a wellness check, people don't want to see you doing better than them. People don't want to see you in the spotlight for whatever it is, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place, Mayweather's, like I say, he ain't got nothing to, nothing to sneeze at, everything he's accomplished, but still power is intoxicating. It's intoxicating. If a man can hold you to his fortune, he'll do it just to make himself feel better. Like I say, and I don't think it's no different than this. They doing everybody a disservice with the fight, taking forever to announce the fight. We should have been announced the damn fight. Should have been and did all that. We should have been on press tours. They should be just now getting ready to go to camp. We should have been going city to city announcing the damn fight. So like I say, is they really trying to make money on the fight? Or are they really trying to make the fight? It don't seem like they're trying to make the fight. I don't know what it is about this guy, but where do we go? Charlo? It'll never be a Bud Crawford, like he said, it's so many different ways. We coming at different angles, like I say, the man went in the backyard to Scotland. Nobody wanted to fight Postal. Nobody want to fight this guy, Gamboa. Nobody want to, Sean Porter giving everybody a hard time. We stop him. Kell Brook giving everybody a hard time. We beat him easy. It's a problem. You beat him second. You beat him at this time. Your belt, the WBO ain't worth for nothing. Oh, you ain't sell. Oh, you, like I say, where do a fella like Bud Crawford go through? I asked him that. I said, I don't want to read too much in it, but I can just about imagine being a fella in your position, and it's like almost elementary. Well, you do have the power, because I do need you guys to set up the fight. It is easier for me for y'all to what you've been doing. Y'all been in the entertainment business forever. So this is what I'm here. I'm here to fight and win and be my best. But it ain't good enough for you. Where else do I go? Like I say, where else do we go? You like I say, you got boxing fans. It ain't no more true boxing fans right now. Everybody looking for nonsense. Ain't no true boxing fans right now. And like I say, with us, you picking a side. Everybody else, they with their culture. Us, you got to pick a side. You either with him, you want him to make it, and the other one don't do nothing at all, or one or the other. You got to pick a side in our culture. And that's a shame, And I also want to speak on this, being the fact that hopefully if the fight do get made. But it's another thing I want to point out. Well, being that it's a big fight, it's been a lot of hoopla going on about the fight, and there's a lot of animosity, a lot of words being said, a lot of derogatory things been going on. Everybody's anticipating a fight between camps, between fans. Well, I wanna quell that. I want to quell that. I want to understand that us fighting each other ain't gonna do nothing, ain't gonna solve nothing. Them two fellas got to square it off in the ring. Now we can have heated debates and opinions and everything, and you riding with your team, show enough. But I would hate to see us acting up in the world that's going on today. Like I say, if we love each other any type of amount, like I say, let's just have a good time. It's going to be a royal affair. It's going to be, you pulling out your best. You're going to do whatever you can. It's going to be a historical event. So let's not shame it by acting a fool. Let's don't let nobody get killed acting a fool. Let's don't in the damn hotel lobbies fighting and acting a fool, showing your ass, looking foolish. I hope we don't do that. Like I say, we can have spirited debates, competitions, and bets and everything like that. But I'm just pleading with you guys, and nobody's scared. It takes nothing to throw a punch. It takes nothing to act a fool. That's easy. But can you keep your mind together, keep yourself together, and let the boys sort it out in the ring? You understand? Now, like I say, that's what I'm asking for you guys, and I'm going to keep pleading for that. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a royal affair. Pull out your Sunday best. You understand? And let's have a good time, and it's gonna be a memorable, it's gonna be a dogfight. I mean, because both fellas got the incentive, like I say. But if I was Earl Spence, I say, well, damn, what the fuck is the hold up? I would want to know. He not said everything that we gonna do. What the fuck? What else is it? Give him something. I mean, you seen that clip. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, hell, they went back and forth. Joe Frazier said he wanted to push him. That's what they said. I can't say for a fact, but the media said that he wanted to push Ali over when he was lighting the torch. But when you see the reels, he gave him a 5 on the black hand side. You understand? So it's got to be some type of camaraderie and love in the game. And like I say, if I was Earl Spence, I say, man, what the hell's going on? What is y'all? Listen, for my own self, please don't put the man in the blindfold. Goddamn. I can't get no credit if you put him in the blindfold. Please don't do that. And plus, you're making them even madder. Goddamn. You keep making them worse. You're gonna make him kill me. He gonna hate me by the time he gonna take it all out on me. Appease him some way. Goddamn. That's warfare. That's warfare. We already got him down. All right. Appease him some type of way. Try to get him to loosen up a little. You ain't doing nothing but feeding him. Tying the man in knots. The man, we gonna hurt him. The man gonna beat him to death. Okay, so listen, I got a couple comments in here, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. Bitcoin News 365 says, let's go. Prophecy E-Conscious Party says, yes, sir. Floyd McFarland says, what's up, Bernie? Appreciate you, family. Floyd McFarland says, do we have a fighter or what? Well, like I say, if you heard everything I say, Floyd McFarland says, I want to see who's the best. Will the question be answered on the first? Again, as the world awaits, man, what else can a man do? What else? The Spence fans, they rabid. You want to have loyal fans like that. You got to have loyal, but they delusional at the same time. They delusional at the same time. And I'm truly baffled. I really didn't think that I said this, and if you've seen everything I say, it's not no true that if he go with PBC, the fight gonna happen. That's not true. Just because he with PBC, that don't mean it's gonna happen. Like I say, they in love with Earl Spence. True. So they gonna favor him every way that they can. Floyd McFarland said, I want to see the fight. Okay. Mac World says, Omaha, stand up. Just a guy says, stand up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If I got 219, I need 219 likes. I need 219 shares. I need all that good stuff. You understand? Mac World, what he say? Y'all gonna tell Earl? Y'all go tell Earl and them lying ass PBC channels. The boogeyman is waiting. All the jokes are over. Tell Earl ass to man up and sign his name on the dotted line. Like I say, I'll be figuring out what's going on. Everybody, the man and agreed to what we said. And still no wonder. Still what's going on. What else, like I say, what else did the man got to do? Is we coming in blindfolded? Is we coming in with, the man we gotta wear 20-ounce gloves, he wearing 8-ounce gloves. What more nonsense can they come up with? Sean Jones says, let's hook Bernie. Future Past TV says Bud and 10. Dean G says, yeah. T. Washington says, it's another one. You know it. Therese Mosley says, salute, T-Bud all day. Appreciate you, family. So again, I'll do the history for you, Jack Johnson went to Sydney, Australia. Take $5,000 purse to fight for the heavyweight championship. They ain't giving blacks championship. Joe Gans, 3 weigh-ins on the same day. That don't make no sense. 3 weigh-ins and you the champion? That don't make no sense. Sam Langford, they say, well, you want a shot at the middleweight championship? First, you're going to fight Stanley Ketchel first in a non-title fight, and then you get a shot championship. pull the cover from beneath his eyes. The man hold him up. The man give a showcase fight, carry the fella the whole time. Never get a shot at the championship. Never get a shot at the championship. I mean, man, what's going on over here? I couldn't tell you. Pat Cannon, what'd he say? Did you miss me? He says, what's up, Bernie? Bud Crawford, #1. I don't care. You said that right. Donald Banks says, what's up, Bernie? You know, and it says in that statement, you know, it says in that statement. Now, we all knew, like I say, it sounded like a broken record. We all knew that Bud was going to have to take the second, you know, a short end of the stick. We all knew that. But the fact that you ain't going to get no incentive for winning, that don't make no sense. I'm so shocked and surprised by that. And I'm so shocked and surprised that none of the other fellas that do this reporting on boxing supposedly had no outrage. None of the so-called fans had no outrage. I heard, like I say, somebody sent me a link with Champ's Eye using an excerpt of me on there. But no reference to Bud taking the second shorter end of the stick, even if he wins. No reference to that. That made no mention. Blue Blood Sports, no mention. I heard that they said for 9, trying to say it was a hoax, and that either I was lying and Bud was lying, that it couldn't be true. Like I say, again, what else do the man got to do? That's how bad I want to whoop you. You telling me that even if I win, I still gonna get second? Okay. That's how bad I want to whoop. That's how bad I want to shut people up. That's how bad I want to prove to myself that I am the best welterweight in the world, which is all I wanted in the first place. I didn't want you to worry about whether I talk good. I didn't want you to worry about whether I had fancy clothes, fancy friends, come from a fancy hometown place. I didn't care about that. All I got in the boxing game is to be the best. That's all the man got in the world, to be the best. And like I say, where's the incentive to being the best? To being the best. I watched Bud Crawford last night, and he said this. Well, I became undisputed in the same year they gave Lomachenko the fucking fighter of the year. How? Now I done started the trend. Bud done started the trend, the undisputed trend. Everybody want to be undisputed. You see Steph Fulton? He one of the latest ones. He trying to get undisputed. Like I say, this man ducking his hardest contender. He trying to get undisputed. He worried about that. Like I say, you got him from Philly doing that. Charlo, all he wanted to be was undisputed. Usyk, that's all. Like I say, the man that started the wave. The man ain't getting no credit. The man ain't getting no credit. The man ain't getting no credit. Like I say, he beating these boys easy. We switching southpaw. I mean, what can you say? Who can do that? They said Teddy Ellis, he the best switch hitter in the last 50 years. Well, he one of them. Like I say, I like Marvin Hagler to him, but like I say, he one of them. He ain't getting no credit. He blowing these boys out the water, man. And like I say, and what is it? I done left home, which was top rank. I done left home. I done disassociated myself with them for that. Like I say, I done disassociated. And what's the hang up? You told me, they said it was 60-40. Well, we done went 35. God damn it. I swear to God. 35? 35? That's how they done juked the boy. 35, an undisputed motherfucking champion. 35 motherfucking percent out of 100. That don't make no sense. Now get a 35% on the fucking test. What the fuck kind of score is that? A score not worth even fucking registering. You understand? I mean, goddamn. Like I said, they say, God bless the champ. Ain't he a wonderful human being? Ain't he a wonderful human being? Like I say, they ain't gonna miss you until you're gone, man. Until the man gone, you ain't gonna. You're gonna wish, like I say, John Gotti. You're gonna wish you had a John Gotti. You're gonna wish you're gonna have somebody like that. You understand? Michaela said, it shamed everybody. Michaela Mayer said that. She said, you know what I want to do? Excuse me. I want to push the envelope. I want to fight the best. I don't want to be get shoo-shoo. I want to fight the best. Because in boxing now, it ain't about fighting the best. It's about business strategy. Everybody's the biggest fucking businessmen in the fucking world. Everybody's so set. This is a hard luck game. You know, this is a hard luck game. Everybody ain't going to Come on. Like I say, some shit, the shit just don't matter. Some shit, it just don't matter. You got to make it an imprint on your own. And what the man done, started a trend, undisputed, 2-time Ring Magazine champion, knocking out everybody in defense, top defense. What else can you do? Every young fighter want to be like him. You ain't heard one fighter tell me, one fighter that said he want to be like Earl Spence, except Frank Martin, because he with him. And I ain't even heard him say that, but I'm just going to say that just to be saying. Name one fighter that said he want to be like Earl Spence. Not one. Not one damn fighter said he want to be like Earl Spence. So Earl Spence ain't making no, he ain't no fuck. Who fuck is Earl Spence? Everybody keep making a deal about him. He can fight, but why ain't nobody trying to be like Earl Spence? They want the treatment like Earl Spence. They want to be put in the A-side position like Earl Spence, but don't nobody want to copy Earl Spence style. Nobody want to be like Earl Spence because Earl Spence a bitch. Damn, my bad. It came out like, I'm sorry. All I can say, that's all I can claim. That's all I claim. What the hell long we taking this long 5 fucking years to fight this motherfucking foe, and you supposed to be the best? What kind of shit is that? Like I say, you the man, but again, I digress. You know, PBC, for all this lacking intense purposes, they ain't worth nothing. Everything I said is true. Everything like I said. Who is the guarantee that the fight gonna happen? How long he not been with Bob Arum? Told him on the stage, you couldn't do nothing for me. So that's it. Bob Arum hated me because he said, well, damn, I did tell you that. You mean you wanted me to keep my word? Oh, fuck. Crawford wants me to keep his word. Oh, he's not one for sale. Oh, he wants all the money. Oh, he don't want to do that. Well, all because, like he said, because I wanted my money. Because he couldn't pull the wool over my eyes. I was talking to Bud. He said this. He said this true story. Well, Bernard, you know, they roll out the red carpet for me. They pull me up champagne, caviar. They give me a big old round steak. You know, they open the door for me. They tell me how special I am. They tell me how great I am. And I still ask them, well, where's my money? I still ask them, where's my money? He said, Bernard, they can't smooth me over. There's no amount of praise that you can anoint on me that's gonna make me forget who I am, what I stand for, and what I'm about. That's a hard fella. Like I say, you know what they do to them guys? They assassinate them. They kill guys like that. Guys like that, they kill them. They kill them, and that's what they're trying to do with this guy. That's what they're trying to do with. They're trying to kill him. They trying to kill him. They try to kill him. Bob Arum don't want nobody to deal with him. Eddie Hearn said, I ain't got nobody because Conor Ben don't want to have nothing to do with him. This UK guy don't want to have nothing to do with him. You got Al Heyman over here with a boatload of fighters. They don't want to have nothing to do with him. Why? Because they can't protect their guy. You can't hold him hostage. They didn't see us coming. We was on a steady trajectory. And here he is now. And he didn't came out of Pandora's box. You can't shove Bud Crawford back in Pandora's box. You gotta face him. So that's what you're up against, you know. So like I say, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. I wanted to give I was excited last time. Like I say, the man harassed me about I said this, I said that. Well, listen, I made a mistake. I did say I said they signed, but I meant agreed. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to understand what the man's saying. You know what the fuck I said. They agreed, motherfucker. He agreed. So he said, okay, you want me to get 35%? Cool. You want me to be second even if I win? Cool. You want to put this motherfucker's name first? Cool. I do that. You want me to fight this motherfucker in his backyard? I do that too. You want his motherfucking mama to be the referee? The motherfucker, she can be the referee too. I don't give a damn how it is. Just get us in the ring and steal crickets. We still need some shit to mold over. They still trying to dog the man out over a fucking quarter. That's how black people is. We so trashy and sad. And what you gonna do with the goddamn money? I'm telling you, with the money that this man, you're already making tons of money, already devalued the man so much, and nobody to stand up for him. Not a boxing fan, not a fucking writer, not nobody in the fucking public eye to stand up for the man. Nobody to stand up for the man. Nobody to praise the man. Nobody, and all it just news that he signed for the fucking fight. Because all they want to do, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Ain't no wellness checks. All they want to do is see some blood and guts. Nobody give a fuck. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about Earl Spence. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no Bud Crawford. You understand? And especially not the fans and not the motherfuckers that's throwing the goddamn fight. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about neither one of them. About, it's like I say, what you gonna do with the goddamn money? With the man, he should have got at least 45%, but he gonna get 35%. So what the fuck you gonna do with the other 10%? If Earl Spence don't get it, what they gonna do? Buy some more bullshit for us, some more jewelry, some stupid ass cars, and trick it off. For what? So you just squeeze this man down, a hard-working fella, come from nothing, never had nothing handed to him. That's how you want to do a fella like that. That's his reward, to step on him. Oh, I want to do business with him. Oh, we love Terrence Crawford. But this how you treat him. You want to bring him on board. You want to sign him to a 3-fight deal, but he ain't never going to be the fucking tops in nothing. That don't make no sense, like I say. And I'm ashamed of all the fucking boxing writers, the motherfucker who put it on, Mike Coppinger, Dan Raphael motherfucking ass, any other Keith Idelic, any of them bums. For 9, it's a shame on all of them. Champ side. Nobody had nothing to say about that man being offered the short end of stick, even if he lose, even if he win. It don't make no sense, like I say. But anyway, as I digress, I want to come on here and talk about it. You know, if it is, you know, like I said, if I said it, it's true. You know, if I said it, it's true. And if I say something, I think I got a good estimate on Bud Crawford and how he feels. And, you know, you can pretty much gauge, but like I say, it's true. The man said all them exact words. The ball is in their court. You know, the ball is in their court. I done did everything that I can do. Anybody that can say, you know, I didn't jump every hurdle that they said. Get a belt. Do this. Do that. Leave him. Everybody say it's going to be so sweet and rose over PBC. I try to tell y'all, PBC, I don't know what it is. The boxing world just hate Bud Crawford. The man couldn't make the Olympic team because they over there whispering behind his back, telling false narratives on the man so the man don't make Olympic team. Even the fighter's so sad about him because he getting noticed up there in the team. He getting just as much shine as Rashi and the rest of them motherfuckers up there, and they hate him for that. We got to get him out of here. He a troublemaker. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, for years they want this man to have a place. He ain't got no place. You know where Bud Crawford place is? It's at the top. That's his motherfucking place. It's at the top. It's at the motherfucking top. And the sooner these motherfuckers realize that, you know what I'm saying? The better it will be. You know, the better it will be. So what would I say? You know, if Bud Crawford was to move on from the fight, to tell him go shove it, hell, I wouldn't blame him. And I wouldn't expect y'all to blame him neither. Like I say, you know, I mean, it's blatant disrespect in the man's face. It's blatant disrespect. It's blatant disrespect to every party involved in the fight. This shows no regard for the fans when they say the fans is the ones that make it. It's all about the fans, but you ain't giving the fan. You're going to make the fan go in debt just to go watch a dumbass fight that should have happened fucking 5 years ago. While you motherfuckers sitting up there counting pennies and popping champagne and cigars and shit. Like I say, you know, but everybody, when you feed them, they do whatever you say. They do whatever you say. I was talking to my OG partner. And he said just like this. This is what he said. I was talking to him there at work, and he said, Bernie, my mom used to get us pro wings. When they came from California, they started setting up the dope shops around here and this and that. The man used to give me $100 just to walk around the corner. Just to walk around the corner and see if the police was there. I was through. Once he did that, I was through. So I'm with all that shit. You want me to wear the red rag? Yes, sir. You want me to go around that corner? Yes, sir. I ain't gonna be you taking me out of rags. So I'm gonna show some type of loyalty to you. You understand? I'm gonna show some type of loyalty to you. So that's what they do. You know, they didn't put, you know, they nobody want to buck the system. Don't nobody want to buck this. Errol Spence ain't got enough guts to go in there and tell that motherfucker, get that man what he wants so we can get in there. Cause he a puppet. I don't see it in. That's why you can get with a guy like that, because he's easily be controlled. Now the man can fight all the goddamn to be get out. But that's all they want is a dumb motherfucking athlete. That's all they want is a dumb motherfucker that they can push over. That's all they want. Sing, dance, and play basketball, motherfucker. Run the ball, shoot the ball, knock his ass out. Don't ask no motherfucking questions. Just do what the hell I tell you, and I'll get you that Rolls Royce. You want a Rolls Royce? You want a diamond necklace? I'll get you all that stupid ass shit. Keep selling your soul. Don't care about your legacy. Don't have no coof. Don't have no self-respect. Don't have no drive to be great. Just keep taking this money, because that's all they want to see is you with the goddamn money. Ain't nobody gonna spend the damn money, but they want you to have it some odd reason. Everybody's so happy for you to get the goddamn money, and ain't nobody gonna get not a piece of the goddamn money. I swear to God, so like I say, these fighters are sad today. They sad, they pathetic. They don't make them like they used to. I watched Don Turner, like he said, the old fighters, they beat their ass to new fighters today. These motherfuckers is pampered pussies. These motherfuckers is pampered pussies today. You understand? Everything they got to do, they got to put it on Instagram. Everything they got to do, they got to fucking show it. It's just a sad day and age. And like I said, the man said a wellness check. The world is so motherfucking, excuse my language. The world is so insensitive to this day. Like I say, they'll put the camera on you, shaking, dying. They'll record the motherfucker shooting you. They won't tell on him for shooting you, but they'll record you shaking on the pavement, shot to death. That's the world we in. Like I say, y'all some boxing fans. Y'all want to see the fight. Y'all couldn't see. Y'all don't think that that's a plot to derail the fucking fight. Everything to derail the goddamn fight. First, the man gonna get second everything, even if he wins. So we already at a deficit off the rip. Already at a deficit off the rip. Then you gonna keep the fucking world waiting after the man done been. The shit done happened. The shit that y'all heard, the shit that he said, that shit was already been known. That shit wasn't new. They didn't just do that day when they said they agreed to. That shit been happened a month ago. They been and signed the terms and been and agreed to the shit. What's the hold up on the goddamn fight? Like I say, if Bud Crawford move on from the fight, I wouldn't blame him. It's just a shame. We done waited one whole year for the fight. Listen, one monkey don't stop no show. So if he said, what did Pac say? If don't nobody else care, Tupac cares. So, Bud, if don't nobody else care, I care. That's why I'm here. You understand? It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. You understand? And I'm going to tell the truth. Like I said, you got to eat, sleep, and breathe this shit to understand. Them motherfuckers that's talking, like I say, they don't even have the fighter's heart to come to know where I'm coming from. None of them fellas, even a fucking Mike Coppinger motherfucker, a Keith Idell, them bums don't know shit. Now, the only person I can say, and I didn't hear from Bread. I didn't see nothing on Bread. I'm still waiting on Bread to say something. As intelligent as he is, I still waiting on Bread to say something. The way he break, I ain't seen nothing on Bread. I watch boxing scene every day. I ain't seen nothing to say nothing about the announcement of being made. Not even, like I say, they call in and ask them questions, writing all the questions. Nobody asked the man questions. How do you feel about Crawford being, even if he win, getting second? Nobody bring that up. Like I say, ain't no wellness checks being made. Everything is microwave. Everybody want to go up quick. Everybody want, like I say, sensationalism, bullshit. There's no substance. Ain't no substance no more. They don't want real. They want a lot of bullshit. That's why they click on them fellas. That's why how many views I got. That man didn't say shit. That motherfucker had 8,000 views. I tell the truth, I got 1,000 views. It don't make no sense. I'm not salty. I'm just saying that's where the world is. Okay. Now where we at? We 54 minutes in. We're going to make it a cold hour. You understand? 402 up in here always. Just a guy. He said, Big Bird says, Northside, you know what it is. It's an Omaha thing. King Charles says Bernie finally made it to the show. I know, like I say, but even if you catch it on the replay, you understand? Even if you catch it on the replay, what he said? Detroit in the house. Detroit, man, like rich tradition in boxing. I can't go on. I can go on about Detroit history. Shout out to D-Town. You understand? Christian Gabri says 402 Benson up in here. Benavidez is gonna be smash Canelo. Well, listen, I think that Canelo need a layoff. I think he need a break. I thought my fella what's his name? What's the kid's name? Tyrone Davis gave him Tyrone Davis gave him a good fight, and Tyrone didn't have enough time to get ready for the fight. Undersized, and was catching Benavidez. So I'm not so high on Benavidez like that. I think he's good, but I don't think he throws his weight into his punches, and I'm not sure that he's the hardest puncher, as they say. What he says, P.S. They're using your sound bites, stealing your intellectual property and content. Yeah, and that's what caused me today. The man said he listened to Champ Side for his intellectual breakdown. Well, Champ Side don't have no flavor. You understand? And I think I salute him what he doing. He doing a good, good job in what he doing. But Champ Side don't got no flavor. You understand? Champ Side don't got no. Champ Side is an expert at what he do because he knows how to use words and he know how to create controversy and he know how to get you to click that shit. And the debate don't be about nothing. Champ Side don't have no moral credibility, nothing at all. The man don't stand on shit. They change like the wind, like Wendy Williams, just to get a fucking view. Okay, he says VG says Shakur this weekend, not next weekend. Okay, like I said, we got Shakur going up, a future pound for pound king in the sport of boxing. Homecoming fighting the gold medalist, Robinson Caseo, who lit off the gas against what's the kid's name? He just lost Valdez. So we're not expecting much from Shakur, but styles make fights. Shakur never had a guy like that, that he got to probably really chase down, and it could present him with some problems, but I salute him. We're not lowering our level of competition. We're raising the level of competition. That's how you be great. You got a lot of Canelo haters over there. Canelo dared to be great. Beebles a good fighter. Is he a great fighter? Probably not. But the man knew what he was doing in that ring. He's a sound technician in the ring. And Canelo just lost the fight. A lot of people hate Canelo, and I don't understand why. The man got plenty of skills in there. Showed tons of heart in there, tons of skills. I don't understand why you hate him. Why? Because he got a lot of money. I mean, he stood his ground with Triple G the first damn fight, even though it was a close fight. It ain't like he got blew out. It's not like he got blew out, but everybody want to make it seem like Canelo got blew out because they hate Canelo. I don't understand it. Canelo, shit. Canelo, I don't understand the hate for Canelo. I don't understand the hate for him. But again, he completed his obligation with Triple G. And I went to sleep. They said, Bernie, you was over there looking like Charleston White over there. One eye closed, one eye open. Trying to keep up. I couldn't keep up with the damn fight because the fight was boring. The shit shouldn't happen. But in the mainstream of things and people saying it's a big fight and pumping shit up and propaganda, that's what it is. That shit wasn't no big fight. The first fight was a big fight. Maybe the second fight because it was a decent fight, the first fight, and it still had Canelo on the proving block. Once he did that, it was through. Triple G ain't look like nothing. Canelo been looking, steady rising, looking better. He lost to Beaver, but he wasn't shameful. Okay. All right, so what else is new? King Charm says, yeah, we going to beat the Spurs off that part-time Cowboy. Nice. Oh, everything. What'd he say? Chris Primetime Cobra says, man, this ain't B-Hop, man. Stop playing. Don't do that. Okay, yo, Bernie, what's the news that broke out? Bud took less. Lately, Spence team being quiet. Again, like I say, why is it? I'm just talking. But you ain't going to go over there and try to get the man in the ring yourself. You ain't going to call Al and say what's up or nothing. don't get me to talking disrespectful. I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want them to, but it seemed like that. I mean, goddamn, how long I've been waiting since motherfucking April to fight this motherfucker. I've been waiting since April to fight this motherfucker. And you mean to tell me he didn't took less? What the fuck is you doing? Tell me what is you doing? I don't understand. Like I say, what is the holdup? I mean, you got to give him something. The man don't get nothing. I mean, like you say, it's plenty of money streams going around in there. Ain't nothing wrong with Bud Crawford getting the money. Look, Sugar Ray Robinson, he was the best that ever did it. And like I say, he going on to fight Gene Foreman. They got a story about him going on to fight Gene Foreman. He had to pass his best. He had passed his best. But he says, right before the ring, he says, I heard they showing this fight in England, and I didn't know about it. I want 10 more thousand. Else I ain't going out. Give me $10 more thousand. You didn't tell me that. The contract I signed didn't say that they was showing the shit in England and they was getting more money. I want more money. Give me $10 more thousand or I won't go out there. They had to pay him the $10,000. Said he went out there, put his boxing trunks on, went out there and fought a draw with Gene Foreman. You understand? So, again, taking, learning from past. You understand? The man ain't trying to end up broke and homeless. The man ain't trying to end up broke and homeless. And you know how you do that? You got to watch your money. You got to watch your decision making. You got to be about your business. You understand? Like you say, I want to know every dollar that's coming in. I want to know everything that's going on. You understand? I want to know about it. At least I got to know about it. My name is on the marquee, right? Crawford is in big letters up on that motherfucker. I want to know what's going on. That's what y'all making off my motherfucking name. You understand? So I understand it, and being anybody that's in business, all you motherfuckers been talking about business. All these motherfuckers over here so businessmen. All these motherfuckers, so many managers. Everybody know what the fuck they should do, but y'all don't got no advice for Crawford. Y'all got everything. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about that shit. Again, like I say, fuck, 35% could be 60 million. Who knows? But it's still 35%. We still taking less, even in a rematch. Like I say, when is everybody gonna do a wellness check? When is the fucking wellness check? When is we gonna wake up? When is we gonna fucking wake up? I swear, I promise you. When the fuck is we gonna wake up? QT says, man, we not worried about not negative attention from them folks. We just trying to twist. They try to twist and take everything out of context. I want to see Bud go be great. You and me both. Okay. I'm going to get to a couple more questions. I'm going to get out of here. Says nobody even signed the contract. PBC didn't announce nothing, Bernie. Now, again, it's true. PBC didn't announce nothing. But like I say, the same things that's been noted, Bud told me himself. So the same things that's already known to the public, Bud told me himself. Now, I don't think it should be said, but Bud told me himself. So these are the terms, everything like they say. Now, the man also told me that what they got it worded in the papers is the legal papers or hang-ups or whatever it is. He said, now, if those terms are met, then the fight will happen November the 19th. Now, if those terms are not met, then the fight will happen at another date. It won't be November 19th, but being the fact that, whatever it is that Bud is asking for, it can't be outrageous. Like I say, it can't be outrageous. It can't be outrageous. So what is the motivation for this? What is the motivation? You motherfuckers tell me. I swear to God. I'm trying to still listen to the motherfucking. Now I want to hear what it's on them. I want to hear what the Spence fans got to say. Everybody that want to see Spence thinking this man could win, PBC is something, Earl Spence is this and that. I want to hear what the fuck they got to say, excuse my language, about the shit. Why are y'all not imploding on these guys for holding up the goddamn fight? Why is Earl Spence not speaking out about them holding him back? You understand? Like I say, fuck. Man, I'm so through. Like I say, but at any rate, like you say, this man tried to come in, didn't nobody sign nothing. I said they didn't sign it. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that I used the wrong terminology and words are key? And like I say, they said they agreed. That way ain't nobody need to go buy no fucking plane ticket because they said they agreed. Motherfuckers heard and took that. They didn't say what they didn't say it's signed. They said they agreed. So the man agreed. So if they tell you he agreed, whether it's a verbal agreement or not, I said, okay. Now what the fuck is the holdup? But listen, I want to say this too. Like I say, can I say something? Okay, I'm agree to what you say, but now I got a rebuttal. I got a rebuttal. Man can't get a rebuttal. Goddamn, 3-division world champion. I mean, shit. He ain't got no motherfucking say. That don't make no sense. And like I said, you know what? I try to tell you, and I'm gonna get out of here. If is a fifth, if it was a fifth, you know, we all be drunk. But if I'll be ready to tell them motherfuckers go shove it. Fuck you, motherfuckers, and the horse you rode on. Like I say, my fucking clock ain't keep ticking for you motherfuckers waiting a whole fucking year for you bums. I mean, I'll be so disgusted with these motherfuckers. Like I say, every chance I got, you found a fucking reason. I swear, every reason that and what he say, what Kevin Gates say? Who is it that's hurting us? Us. That's who it is, us. Who said he need a belt? Keith Thurman? He us? Who said he ain't did in the World Heavyweight Division? Us? Keith Thurman? Who said he Danny? What Danny Garcia say? He brown. Nobody give a fuck. He ain't white as much as he want to look white. He ain't white. He Puerto Rican. All right. He us. What Mikey Garcia say? He moved too much. And once he became a threat, Crawford, he just us. Who you like I say, you know, come on. What else can you do? I mean, what else can a man do? So like I say, you know, I'm imploring these guys. Everybody keep coming after me saying this and got something disrespectful to say, but where is the wellness checks at? Where is the wellness check? So that's my question. So like I say, you know, I'll be waiting to hear something. Whatever y'all gonna take from my video, where the wellness check? Do an excerpt on what the fuck I'm saying. Do an excerpt on what I'm saying. Champ side, do your fucking intelligent breakdown about Crawford taking less on the second one. Blue Blood Sports, you explain that shit to me. For now, you do the fucking same. Because that's what they said. It's all in the public. The man agreed to it. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear the fucking break. I'm waiting on a fucking Earl Spence fan. Who everybody in my DM, everybody bothering me on my Instagram. When is you going to implore anything about the fight? When are you going to wonder what PBC, when is they going to make a move? You understand? Now, like I say, now come on now. y'all hard and desperate for the man to win that y'all willing to accept that? And I hate to say that, but I think you would. You motherfuckers is so plain and lame that you motherfuckers would subscribe to that shit. You motherfuckers will want a Bud Crawford to fight 20 wear 20-ounce gloves and that motherfucker wear 8-ounce gloves. You motherfuckers will think that's fair. You motherfuckers will think that's fair. That's the sad part about you. I believe that you motherfuckers will think that's fair. Shit, ain't said nothing about the audacious audacity about the goddamn deal. You still haven't found a reason to try to shit on Bud, to try to shit on me about some shit like that, about some cold-blooded shit like that. After all y'all said, talked all this shit about Crawford signing the fucking contract, sign the contract. The man didn't get you can't sign nothing if it ain't nothing to sign. If it ain't nothing to fucking sign, how you gonna sign it? Now I can agree. That's all the man can do is agree. What can I do? Put the shit in writing then. But he ain't entitled to nothing else. Y'all don't want the man to get nothing. Earl Spence got to get every goddamn dollar, huh? Y'all want him to get all the goddamn concession money. Y'all want him to get all the gate money. Y'all so keyed up for that. Boy, I tell you, like I say, where the wellness checks at? Where the wellness checks at? What'd he say? Hold on. When is Bud going to make the fight? He been out the ring for a year. Well, like I said, you know, he been out of the ring for a year, but he been in training and he been working out. And when you making millions like that and you get to a certain level, it be like that. You know, it is what it is. Earl Smith's been out of the ring a year, about a year. What it says, April? Before that, it was a year, you know. So that was a mere formality. They made sure that they dangled Pacquiao in our face. Everybody was happy and cheering when we didn't get Pacquiao. I mean, fuck, you know. You can pick who you want, like I say. And I don't want to get too far in that. You can pick who you want. You can love Errol Spence who you want. But the hate for Bud Crawford is real. You know, the hate for Bud Crawford is true. It's at an all-time high. And, you know, I just want to understand. I don't understand about it. Like I say, the man agreed to all terms. Not one fucking person that's so-called right and talk about boxing ain't said shit. Where the fuck is Moni Brown when Crawford then signed the fucking, then agreed to all fucking, where is that motherfucker talking at? Where is that piece of shit? Where is Mr. I'm about to boot, whatever that motherfucker, where the fuck is he at? I ain't heard him say shit. They ain't put nothing on Errol Spence. That motherfucker over there shaking in his fucking boots, hoping that feeding them fucking chickens, hoping that they do anything up. They trying to throw another fucking road up. They done put banana in tailpot. They done put motherfucking spikes down in the middle of the motherfucking road. They done put a fucking brick wall on the motherfucking road. They done flattened 3 of his motherfucking tires, siphoned his gas out the motherfucking gas tank, rigged the carburetor. Fuck. And the man's still going. How much more can the man take? That's my question. So like I say, like Bud said, the ball is in their court. I done did everything that I could do. Now, whether you can believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? If it make you feel good to not believe it, so be it. You know, shame on you. Okay. Eddie Sports Money says AJ does the same thing, Bernie. It's business. It's not personal. I don't understand. I don't understand. First, you got to understand is this. Business is business. That's why we're taking the short end of the stick. That's why we're taking the short end of the stick on the rematch. So that's business. You know, they fluffing up his pay-per-view numbers. You got 3 championships. All this stuff to bargain, and you know, the bargain. And Bud Crawford's, none of his bargaining add up to a hill of beans for the first fight or the second fight. So even at that, you know, it is business, and it got to remember it take 2. Now Errol Spence but he ain't got it all. That's the whole fucking point. He ain't got it all. He got 3. Well, you need 4. He got 3 portions. He's still missing 1 link, baby. That's what you got to understand for. Now, one can't go on without the other. But if you want to break down and ask you who really want the goddamn fight, who want the fight? Bud Crawford have made every goddamn demand on the damn fight. Errol Spence got what they laid out the silver spoon and the silver plate for him, and we still ain't heard shit. We still ain't heard shit. We still ain't heard nothing. We still ain't heard nothing. All right. Okay. What'd he say? Stop slandering PBC if you're trying to make the fight. What the fuck? I'm just speaking it. Listen, I'm just telling the truth like what it is. The facts is plain, sir. The facts is plain. PBC done already told you what they was when they said that. I mean, goddamn. All right. Like I said, when they threw that stupid ass deal out there, that showed you the hate. That showed you the coof that they had. That showed you the class that they had. That showed you the class that they had. They said, even if you win, you can't win because we want Errol Spence to be the fucking winner. That's how bad we want. You can beat his motherfucking ass and you still gonna get less. You can win the fucking fight, be the undisputed welterweight champion, has not been done. Not Mayweather's done it. Not Pacquiao done it. Nobody has won all 4 belts in the welterweight division. And since it been 4 fucking belts, and where we have it, and you won't neither. they tell him, and you won't neither. There's nothing, and you won't neither. Like I say, you know, so look, that's basically what they telling you. All your accomplishments mean nothing. Who gives a fuck if you was undisputed? Who gives a fuck if you was a lineal champion? Who gives a fuck if you was fighter of the year? Who gives a fuck if the all-time greats give you their stamp of approval? Nobody gives a damn because we don't got it for you. You the stepchild. We told you all that bullshit. just to fuck with your head, because that's how it is. That's the business part. That's the sinister shit about this. You know, that's what they said about the Weinstein guy. That's why he got 30 years or something, because he was the gatekeeper. He was the gatekeeper. Well, you want to be successful, right? Do this shit. This is what you got to do. You want to be successful, right? This is what you got to do. I even like it as this. You ever watched what's that show that Puffy had the first time? Puffy had the first time with the show with the musicians or whatever. When they had him walking for cheesecake, the motherfucker said, "What the fuck is we walking for cheesecake for? Tell me what the fuck do walking for cheesecake got to do with getting a fucking record deal?" He said, "I'll tell you. It's because I told you to do that shit. That's why. Because if you want to do this shit, if you want to win, you'll do whatever the fuck I say." And that's where they trying to hold it on with Bud Crawford at. But you got to understand the thing about Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford might be a martyr. You understand? He might be a martyr. Not so much as in the way that, you know, like Sam Langford, you know, never got a shot at the championship, even though he deserved the championship. 5 fucking number one contender in 5 different divisions. Never get a shot at the championship, you know. But a martyr nevertheless, for the cause, for being who you is, for standing up. He might have to take that. He might have to take that. He might have to take that. And like I say, what else can you do? I won't fault him. I won't fault him. You know, it's still plenty of time. The man still feel good, Bud in great shape. You know, still love boxing. Like you say, Rocky Marciano, go watch that documentary, please. Not on fuck. I don't know if you can get it. They take that part out in if you watch Legendary Heavyweights on YouTube, they take the shit out. They take the real good parts out. But it was the clip about Marciano. He say when a fighter first start fighting, it becomes the love of the game. It becomes the love of the game. Then becomes the money. He said, then it becomes the honor and everything that go along with it. He said, I certainly feel that way right now. Said, I like this title that I hold. I like being named Man of the Year, and I still like to fight, you know. So, you know, the politics of the game can beat you, but as far as fighting, the man love to fight. The man is a competitor. So firing on all cylinders in that situation. And we still got a lot of good fights to be made. You know, whether this fight be made or not, I couldn't tell you. But like I say, I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers say or what they say. You understand? The hate for Bud Crawford is real, and I won't knock him if he passed this fight. If the fight don't be made, it's not on him. You understand? It's not on him. It'll be a tragedy for the sport of boxing. It'll be a tragedy on Al Haymon's part. And it's been a tragedy on these motherfucking bums that say they cover boxing. You motherfuckers ain't holding no accountability. You motherfuckers ain't doing no wellness checks. Shit. All right, but I digress. Okay, so listen to this. This is what I'm going to do for y'all. I'm going to let y'all digest all that shit I said. I hope y'all take it in. Apologize for my language. You understand? But we talking boxing. But boxing lady Sevilla says Bud is the man. I have mad respect for him. I appreciate how he carries himself in and out of the ring. He's already great in my book. Jason Bird. Now look at you. Now why would you say that? I can't. I put that stupid shit up there. Now and that's what I want to say. Now I can go on forever, but the wellness check. I mean. I got people that hit me on Instagram to say stupid shit like you, Jason Bird, boy, you fucking punk, you piece of shit, motherfucker, ain't worth nothing. Now, if I go find you on Instagram, your punk ass probably don't got a fucking picture. Your bitch ass probably don't got no damn picture. That's what they do. They hide behind shit like that to say stupid shit like that. You dumb motherfucker. What did I say? You can't even like I say, this is the way the shit is in. You can't even, didn't I say agree, you silly motherfucker? Go ahead. It's the Bernie the Boxer Show. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's up, Bernie? How you doing this evening, bro?
What's up, family? Appreciate you.
Hey, Bernie, don't feed it to that clown, man, that was just on your thing, Bernie. You too big for that, Bernie.
Yes, sir. I understand. And it just, you know, I can go on and keep ranting and everything, but I'm about to exit. But it goes to show you the situations that you in. You know, it goes to show, like to say, the situation that you in. You got a feeling like that to say some stupid shit like that. That has no intention to love for boxing. He doesn't give a fuck about Earl Spence, boxing himself, nothing. That's the world we live in. I like a purge fucking society, a piece of shit motherfucker like that to get on here to say what, and then got enough, and then so sad that you can't even see him and find him and actually, you know, oh my God. Not that I want to hit him, but why hide? God damn, why hide? Okay, I appreciate you. Illinois is in the house.
We love you, Bernie. Don't worry about that.
I appreciate you, baby. I love you too. Appreciate you. Okay, says Candy Sim says, yeah, man, people is capping for Bud to have to take less in the second fight. Shit don't make no sense. The fans are weird for backing that shit. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Okay, now look. And T says, Bernie, yeah. Do you miss me? What the A side means, make the damn. That's what the A side means, make the damn fight. You pathetic, dog. I do want to, like I say, you ain't no fucking big dog. So take that shit off your fucking name. You ain't no fucking big dog because you ain't got no fucking sense. And like I said, get the fuck out of here. That's the A side. We already took every fucking thing that he could. What's the hold up then? You tell me then. If that's the A side and he didn't agree to everything, you tell me what's the hold up then. You tell me then, Mr. Managed motherfucker, Mr. I know all the business. You tell me then, you piece of shit motherfucker. You tell me. You tell me what the fuck is the hold up then? What the fuck is the hold up then? Tubby Leak, boy, I swear I can't believe I pulled this stupid shit up. Hey, yo, be easy. Says this is the issue with why Wilder didn't sign the fight with AJ during the last negotiations. Well, I don't know about that. All I know is like this right here, right now, what I said. The ball is in their fucking court. Excuse my language. The ball is in their court. Now, the world awaits. Now, y'all don't even care. I mean, you motherfuckers, the Spence fans, I mean, you motherfuckers must be millionaires. You motherfuckers must got tons of money that y'all don't give a damn when the fight gonna happen. Y'all ready for the day, the fight the next damn day. Y'all gonna buy y'all ticket the day the fight is now. Y'all, it don't matter when y'all buy y'all ticket. Y'all must be loaded with cash. Y'all must be loaded with cash because y'all don't have no urgency on him to announce the fight. Y'all don't have no urgency for the man that pulled your card. And y'all don't have, like I said, but it's been like that since the beginning. And so with that being said, I'm done talking about this stupid nonsense. I'm so through talking about this stupid shit. But I did want to come on. I did want to get my take on what's happening in the world of boxing. Like I say, Canelo fought this weekend. And Bam fought this weekend. The future of boxing at the same time. You know, it was a mere what you call that? What do you call that? A matter of factness. Let me want to say a formality. You know what I'm saying? That the fight had to happen. So, you know, the best ain't hard to spot. And when you at the top, you know, it's lonely up there. You understand? They're gonna find a reason to tear you down. They're gonna find, you know, what they said about Aaron Pryor. They say if the TV networks didn't make you nothing, then you wasn't nothing, you know. So some of them didn't make it. Howard Davis, he never got to be the biggest star that he was. You know, Aaron Pryor never got to be the biggest star he was. And maybe Bud Crawford might not to be the biggest star that he could be. But this is the fact about Bud Crawford. You know, 3-time world champion, 2-division lineal champion, all knockouts, hardly been tested. Man, didn't have no come out the mud for real. The man was fighting in a barn. All them other fellas, they got them fighting in Barclays Center, ESPN, Showtime, fucking new generation motherfuckers, and we fighting in a fucking in a next to a fucking cow fucking thing. Man, shit. The man go up there, they pick him to be the Olympics. He lose the first damn fight. Don't do shit. Don't do shit. Didn't win no world championship till he beat an old ass Cotto. They gave it to him. He get knocked out the first shot event. That's who they picked over Bud. Saddam Ali, he ain't do shit. All of them. Where they at? All them bums they picked over, but they didn't want to do it. Where they at? Where they at? So like I say, nothing been given to that kid, man. Nothing been given to that kid. And like I say, they giving all this credit to everybody else. They ain't giving Bo no credit. They ain't giving the team no credit. Like I say, you take a fella like Jamel Herring, 2 losses, a seasoned fighter, but man, turn him into a world champion with a couple title defenses. That don't happen. I mean, that just don't happen. Like I say, you produce a champion, not just a champion, but the best champion. So where the respect on Bo at? Like I say, if you don't got the right look, if you ain't with the right people, then you're gonna be up against it. If you don't follow what they say, you're gonna be the ugly duck and you're gonna be outcast. And that's nothing new with the team. So that's the word, that's the things that we face, and that's the way the world is. And life ain't fair. You understand? Life ain't fair. But goddamn, the buck gotta stop somewhere. So that's all I gotta say about that. The buck gotta stop somewhere. So what the man said, the champ said, the ball is in their court. I done everything that they could say. I mean, what else can I do? Like I say, you want me to put my blindfold on? Would you motherfuckers be happy then? It ain't when a motherfucker don't want to be happy, you ain't gonna get them happy. Like I say, it ain't gonna get them happy. You ain't gonna make them happy. How many things we gonna have to? The list goes on and on. All right. So anyway, like I said, QT, one more question. They're not finna make it easy for y'all to go in there and take them belts out their house. They didn't think Bud would agree. Exactly. They didn't think Bud would agree. That was a bullshit offer to try to get you to say no, to put it in their court to say, oh, he didn't want the fight anyway. Exactly. That's the narrative that they're trying to spit. And that man said, I'm shitting on PBC. I'm just with the man. I don't sign no contract. I don't be in no business. I ain't got nothing to say. But it's plain to see. It's plain to see. It's just like Jim Crow. It's just like Jim Crow. What they tell you, get your ass to the back of the bus. Move over for that white man or that white woman. Get your ass on the back of the bus. That's simple. Then the man go out and say that that's what they treated me like. And that's that's the truth. They put it out there like that. That's the truth. Shit, talking about PBC. Like I said this again, I'm tired of saying this shit. They hate Bud Crawford. Just like they hated Gary Russell. They love the team. They love that they get a lot of praise for being brothers and black power and sticking together and all that shit. When they ain't all that good, Gary's better than everybody. Ain't none of them that good. The 18-pounder ain't that good. The 40-pounder ain't that good. Gary Russell is the golden child in that family. And they hated him. And they fucking hated him. That's why he never got to Santa Cruz fight. Even though he with them. Al Heyman signed his checks. He still didn't get no fucking credit. They even stripped him of the championship they made. That boy didn't win the championship. Gary Russell kept that belt. He won that. They hated him. And like I say, I ain't the biggest Gary Russell fan. But the truth is truth. Like I say, it don't matter. But when you got the people, again, they want to go along with the go along. Like I said, everybody want to be the fucking. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting in a second. Everybody wants to be. Nobody wants to be the outcast. Everybody wants to fit in. So they're gonna put an LS motor in the car. They're gonna put a fucking wrap on the damn car. They're gonna put staggered rims on the car. Everything that they're going to do. They're going to wear tight-ass jeans because everybody wearing tight-ass jeans. Everybody going to wear a Cuban because everybody said you got to wear a Cuban. I mean, so like I said, fuck, ain't no individuality in this world. And when you stand real, you're going to be standing alone. And with that, I say, I'm gone. I said, I'm gone. Shit.